Hello everyone and welcome to music class. Today we will be talking about the bass staff. At the end of the lesson, everyone should be able to identify the bass staff and identify it differently from the treble staff, of course. Every pupil as well should be able to identify the lines and spaces of the bass staff. So here what we have on the screen is a bass staff. This is an image of the bass staff. It is a staff that has the bass clef at the beginning of it. Okay, so the bass staff is the combination of two elements, two things. We have to add two things together to get a bass staff. And what's the first of them? The first of them is the bass clef. The first thing we need is the bass clef, also known as the F clef. And right there I have, I'm sorry about that. The first thing we need is the bass clef, also known as the F clef. And right here I have the bass clef. Okay, that's the symbol of the bass clef. Now I have to add this bass clef to something else. What is that other thing that I have to add to it? The next thing is a staff. So we take the bass clef and we add it to a staff to give us the bass staff. Please remember that the bass clef is also known as the F clef. And here we have a quick quiz. It says the bass staff is the combination of what? Two things. A combination of two things. Do you remember those two things? Perhaps we should give a little hint, right? And that's the hint right there. Okay, we have to add these two items to give us the bass staff. Do you remember the names of those items? Let's see. The bass clef and a staff. If that was your answer, I will say good job and well done. Another quiz here, and it says the bass clef is also known as the dash clef. Does anyone remember? This is the bass clef here, and it's also known as what? The F clef. If that was your answer, again I say good job and well done. Now I have a staff here, and as you can see, there are no names on the staff. The reason for that is because there is no clef on the staff. In other words, an ordinary staff has no names on its lines and spaces, no alphabets on its lines and spaces. But the moment I add the bass staff, it tells me that my first line is G. I hope you remember that the first line is at the bottom down here, and the fifth line is at the top. Hope you remember that we'll count the lines and spaces of a staff from the bottom to the top. So here I have line 1, line 2, 3, and so on and so forth, all the way to the top at 5. Okay, so right now there are no names on my staff. What do we do to get names on the staff? What can we do? Sorry about that. What can we do to get names on our staff? No names. Whoa, that's the bass clef right there. Whoa. And that tells us immediately that our first line is G, as you can see. Okay, so continuing from that first line, all the lines of the bass staff are G, B, D, F, and finally we have A. Again, the lines of the bass staff are G, B, D, F, and A, right? And a simple way to remember all these alphabets will simply go good boys deserve favor always. Again, the lines of the bass staff, remember that the first line is G, right? That's why I'm starting with a G here. Lines of the bass staff will go G, B, D, F, and A. And a simple way to remember that will be good boys deserve favor always. I hope you also remember that this is quite different from what we have for the treble staff. For the treble staff, our first line is not G but E. Treble staff, first line is E, and all the lines and spaces will go every good boy deserves, oops, sorry about my D, favor, right? But right here we're not talking about the treble staff, we're talking about the bass staff. Okay, so for the bass staff, the lines will go good boys deserve favor always. All right, so moving on, the spaces will then go A, C, sorry, I want my pointer back. Okay, E and G. Okay, so the spaces of the bass staff will go A, C, E, and G. Again, A, C, E, and G. One more time. A, C, E, and G. And a simple way to remember this will be all cows eat grass. Again, you can have fun coming up with your own rhymes or with your own mnemonics, whatever works for you. Okay, so for us to remember the lines of the treble staff, we go all the the spaces of the bass staff. We go all cows eat grass. Okay, so here we have a quick quiz, and it says a simple reminder for the lines of the bass staff is does anyone remember? Perhaps with a little hint we could, and that is the hint there. Okay, so we know that the lines are G, B, D, F, and A. But how do we remember those lines? What's that rhyme we came up with to remember the lines? Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. It says good boys deserve favor always. Okay, another quiz. It says a simple reminder for the spaces of the bass staff is what could this be now? Does anyone remember? Oh, there, that's our hint. So we know that the spaces are A, C, E, and G, but how do we remember those names? So it goes all cows eat grass. If that was your answer, then I'll say good job, well done. Okay, so all the notes on the staff therefore will go G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and then G and A, right? For the lines we'll have G, the lines are in yellow, G, B, D, F, and A goes good boys, skip one, deserve, skip one, favor, skip one, oops, always. Okay, and for the spaces are in blue. We'll have all, I'm sorry about that, we have all, skip one, cows, skip one, 8, skip one, grass. Altogether we have G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A. Okay, so in summary today we have seen that the lines of the bass staff are G, B, D, F, and A, and a simple reminder for this is good boys deserve favor always. For the spaces we had A, C, E, and G, and a simple reminder for this is all cows eat grass. And here we have a tree map showing you that the notes on the bass staff can be divided to the ones that are on lines and spaces. For lines, the reminder is good boys deserve favor always, and the notes are G, B, D, F, and A. For spaces, we have all cows eat grass, and the spaces will go A, C, E, and G. Thank you. Hope you had fun. See you next time. Bye.